Okay, back in the day, we used to get 2 options for our birthdays. We used to have a birthday. My mom said, "Hey, you can have a birthday party where you can get $50 as your birthday." Well, me growing up as a kid, I knew that nobody would show up to my birthday party, so I always choose the $50. But I always did something in school to f myself over, I always used to do something to sabotage myself.
Right.
Over getting the $50.
Now, to stop you there, though, whenever we would pick the cash, the only option for us as kids was Toys R Us. Not that it was the only option; it was the only answer. You know what I mean? Like, because that was magic.
I mean, what were you gonna say? Go to Walmart?
Absolutely. Well, that's what I mean.
Well, yeah. I mean,
it was the best toy store there was. So that's the place you're gonna go to spend your birthday money.
However, me and Tim did run away one time when we were kids, and what we did is we went to Children's Palace, which was their competitor at the time in Corpus Christi, and we literally did. You can ask him about that. You can ask Tim. We ran away, went to Children's Palace for the day.
And I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent here,
but
why did y'all run away?
Because there was a lot of stuff going on. We're not going to get into that right now, but
you want to know what? I don't think we realized they were gone.
They didn't know we were gone. They didn't know we were gone. Nobody realized we were.
You ran away for what? An hour? 2 hours, and you were back. So.
It was 5. It was 5 hours. It took 2 hours to walk to Children's Palace. We spent an hour there, and it took 2 hours to walk back. Nobody realized we were gone. Why? Because they didn't care. It was much like the time they locked me in the shed for 3 hours.
Were they secretly hoping that you did?
Which they did. All right.
I don't ever remember locking you in the shed.
Oh, Pops had to come out and get me.
Moral of the story is, just don't run away.
Don't eat bananas unless you can afford them.
Or get to.
But yeah, well, we did that, and I also very specifically remember, like I said, $50 or a birthday party. So I was getting in trouble a lot as a kid, and my mom told me, she said, "Hey, you get in trouble one more time." This was after I asked for the aerial bots, like 2 months. This happened multiple times with me, but this
all
one,
5 aerial bots in one package.
Yes, it was the combiners, all 5 aerial bots in one package.
That is so cool. That's like an ultimate birthday present.
You picked that as your birthday present.
As my birthday present. This has nothing to do with the Mike Tyson's Punch Out when I pushed Timothy and he got a concussion. But he didn't get a f***ing concussion. He shitted his way. All right, I'm sorry, but he did, and I couldn't play Mike Tyson's Punch Out for 2 months afterwards. But
that's a story for another video.
Okay, so what happened was, my mom tells me, she goes, "Hey, you mess up one more time at school, and I'm gonna pull your birthday present out from you, and I'm gonna take it back, and you won't get a birthday present, and you won't get your $50." So okay, cool. So the next day, literally the next day, I mess up. I got detention, all that stuff.
Do you remember what you did to mess up?
Probably talk to somebody.
Okay.
Like,
it's nothing like you got on the desk and started like mooning the teacher or anything crazy.
No, but some of that stuff did happen later on in life when I was in high school and in middle school.
Okay.
However,
are you sure you're remembering this right?
I do. I remember this exactly. Hey.
No, well, I don't think you.
I just got in trouble. I got detention because I was talking out to somebody.
No, wait. If you had $50 to buy your present.
No. I'm telling. Like this was as like moms would always get our mom would always get me a present besides the $50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
She said, she goes, "Hey, $50 or."
Because you didn't know about the aerial bots.
I didn't even know about the aerial bots. So I got in trouble the next day, and my mom literally pulls out the aerial bots box, the complete set box, underneath my own bed.
We were all there when that happened too.
The best place.
We all in the doorway looking in.
No, we were in the room.
Oh, you were in the room?
Yeah.
Yes.
She went off on him. She went off.
The best.
There was always one of
us
that was in trouble, and it was him at this point, and it just so happens to land next to his birthday. So
yeah, that's why I don't give a shit about birthday
She pulled that out, and we were kind of surprised. Like, oh wow, like that's pretty clever.
You pulled out the aerial bots under my bed, under my own bed.
The best part.
Just wait. Let me tell. Let
Yes,
me tell.
it's so good.
So she pulls the aerial bots out of my own bed, and she tells me, "I'm taking this back. Not only am I taking it back, but you're taking it back with me tomorrow." So the next day, we went, and dude, I learned my lesson as a kid. All right, we took it back. And she made me explain and talk to the person we were taking it back to why I was returning it. It's funny now. It wasn't fucking funny at the time. She made me explain to the clerk why I was bringing it back and why.
And you know what? It was your fault that we never had enough aerial bots to make Superion. We could have had them all in one swoop. It's your fault.
There may be some kid or some adult right now watching this video who got their aerial bots from you because they returned them to the store.
They picked yours.
Yeah.
Off the shelf when they put it back.
Yeah.
I would like to think that didn't happen, but
Oh, it happened.
I mean, somebody bought it.
Somebody had
Somebody
to
had
buy
bought
your
it.
aerial bots, your birthday present aerial bots.
So yeah, I had to take my own birthday present back and explain it to the clerk and explain why I was getting and just give it back.
No, but I mean,
Hey, I learned my lesson.
the only aerial bot we ever had was Slag, and you got it at Toys R Us.
Yeah.
You got your
Slag.
Cosmos.
Slag is a...
Slag is a Dinobot.
What did I say?
You said slag.
Slag. You said slag.
Before that. I know I said Slag.
You're slagging.
What did I say? I didn't say Dinobot?
No, you said aerial.
Aerial
Okay,
bot.
aerial
Okay.
bot, yeah.
Okay. No, Dinobot. That's what I meant.
The only one was the main
The
one.
only Dinobot we had was Slag, and you got it. You picked it on a trip to Toys R Us. That's where you got your Cosmos 2 was from Toys R Us.
Yeah, and you blackmailed us all because you always.
Why don't you just stick with the stick to the
hold
subject
on, I'm
right
sticking
now?
to the subject, but just side subject. He always blackmailed us into getting our aerial bot because I cussed. I said a cuss word, so I'm gonna blackmail you. I'm gonna tell moms, and you got to give me your transformer. That's exactly what happened.
Wow, that's-
Hold on.
that's-
all the time. So, no.
Hello.
All right.
All right, but okay. So I had to take my aerial bots back. I had to explain to the cashier why I was bringing them back, and it was one of the most humiliating and life learning experiences for me. And instead, I got I'll explain it on a different video. But either way,
did.
Anyway.
Didn't get my aerial bots.